What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Donna Summer. And we're returning to the Endless Summer's Greatest Hits compilation. Thank you again to Scott, as well as to Mark and others who've commented so far. And the next tune is I Feel Love. It's a straightforward expression, the idea of feeling love, which I suppose could be in different directions or both, meaning you could feel love towards someone, or you could feel the love that someone is sending your way, or enveloping you in, or sharing with you. But it certainly sounds positive, it sounds warm and lush and enjoyable, so perhaps there's more to it than that, but my expectation is that it would be more or less a straightforward sentiment in a very positive way. So let's give it a listen. This is Donna Summer. The tune is I Feel Love, and it's included on her Endless Summer's Greatest Hits compilation. That bass line. Little stab. Bit of a ambient techno quality to it. Like probably disco by most categorizations, but felt a bit more electric and hypnotic than a lot of disco I'm familiar with, which again is surely my own ignorance related to disco more broadly than anything else. But yeah, like a lot of times, instantly disco stylings, whether it's the bass line, the guitar, maybe a bit of brass or so on, some strings even, it immediately jumps out to me. Here, again, it felt like this hypnotic, like ambient techno, and the way, again, at the end, the kick drum was there, and then it came in with a bit of a like elastic snare, and then suddenly those cycling hi-hats. It really felt like parts of a techno track where bits and bobs are being taken out, put back in, reconfigured. But yeah, so first sonically, I love that dynamic cycling bass line in tandem with that drum style helicopter percussive rhythm. It really had, again, like a hypnotic quality to it. Her voice very echoed and like filling the space, and it feels like I'm inside her head just as she has this warm, rich feeling that, she just has to articulate aloud because of the way it's so euphoric. And indeed, the whole tune I would regard as not only hypnotic but rather euphoric. And so it seems like lyrically, there's not a whole lot on the page. It really just feels like it's an expression of someone who's feeling love, feeling in love, feeling wonderful to be part of this emotional and probably romantic connection. Obviously, you can love someone platonically, you can love someone familially, but normally in songs, and I think probably here, it's in the realm of like romantic intimacy. So it feels like the song is a sonic articulation of that warm, fuzzy feeling, in your chest, in your mind, in your heart, so to speak. And yeah, so it doesn't feel like it's in any way, ironic, or there's a darker underbelly, or it's, more complex or like nuanced thematically. It feels like a straightaway theme and almost like a, again, audio representation of the phrase itself. I do enjoy her voice here, like, not just because it has this, space filling quality and a bit of an echo, but it's exactly the kind of thing I feel like would just come out of you if you were feeling that way. It's not like, I'm going to write a serious song here about what it's like to be in love. It's like she's just, letting her voice come out because she's feeling so good. And, that I think there was that refrain at the beginning, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. So it feels like the song is exactly what it should be given what I'm taking the straightaway meaning to be. So yeah, a really cool one. Sonically, maybe my favorite so far, just because, again, it had hints of like deep slash hypnotic techno, though again, I don't know when this was composed. Even, the cycling bass line, it almost had an acidic quality. Maybe like electric and elastic is a more appropriate description. I doubt it was made by a 303, but it had a bit of that acidic quality where it has that like liquidy electric type of feel, which is, to my mind, one of the best ways to describe a lot of acid work. Obviously, 303 can, go very extreme and like sharp on one end, very viscous and liquidy on another end, but that electric, bubbly, liquid type of sound, I think, is, one of the best ways to describe the acid sound, and the bass line here had a bit of that. So yeah, a really cool one. Let me know what you think. Thank you again to Scott for the CD, and I will see you next time. Peace.